Hey guys, today I'll be doing a nuke crush video and I'll be doing it with ARM because ARM has the most efficient nuke crushes as an ARM nuke can launch a nuke by 90 seconds after the nuke launcher is built. And this video you can use this video to even watch how to tech as well till a certain point. After that it'll be just a nuke build specific. So let's start. Firstly, you'll be capping two mixes, then build some vents, then the third mix, because you don't want to stall on energy. So after building the third mix, and because you're ARM and ARM has cheaper vents, you should try to go ARM mostly. Like get more wind, and you should reclaim this because as for this spot, this is a tech spot. You should try to reclaim this to get more energy as well after you build a lab. So get three wins, build a lab. Then first I want you to get a laser to reclaim the energy and so you can boost out the cons fast enough and make a nano as well. And then you can even use the laser to reclaim the lab if you need to. So there you go. Make sure to not stall as well. The whole point of a new crush is you aren't supposed to stall at all. There you go, we got our laser. Then queue some cons. We will only need two cons to start. There we go. And now skew a nano. I'll do it here. And queue some winds. So you get energy.
Low power.
There we go. We got what we need from the lab, so now the lab's useless. Pause. And now I'll try to boost the nanos as quickly as possible. You can even use the reservoir to reclaim the lab now, because you'll be needing the metal. And build some more winds. Usually if wind is not doing good, you should build a few A solars. I usually do 1 to 2 max, because otherwise it'll be a waste. So there we go, we'll queue some winds here as well. And make an easter, because right now you're not using that much E, but you're making a lot. And you'll make some T1 MMs. Usually people don't, but I won't be making T2 MMs when I have a T2 cone, so or I'll be only making one. So for going T2 itself, you'll need at least a minimum of 30 wins or 25. I think you can do it with 25 still, but I would recommend 30 to 30, 30 to 35, just in case, because wind is not always at the highest. You have to remember that. And going wind is better because you'll save metal because it costs only 37. There we go. You can slide this bar up and the conversion slider a bit down so you get more metal. Now this is done, we'll just make a few more. And looks like the wind going that high. I think it'll be enough though. And that should be enough. Now you have to blow your com for this in specific. Com gives you 2k metal as of right now in the game. So there we go. Blow the com. Okay, we kind of built a lot of wind, I guess. Yeah. I think, yeah, 30 is the minimum. I built 40, so there's that. I think 30 should be the ideal wind. For taking, because you need a minimum of 400 at least. I have 650, so I'm converting some of them, so just fine. And now you'll use this residue to reclaim the slab as well, fast enough. So idea is you have to reclaim the lab fast enough to get the mexes and the fusion fast enough. So once this is done, we'll try to make an M store and reclaim side by side. Put the con in a position to make the mix faster. So just make sure not to eat the lab before the M storage. That's all that's really required. There we go. So now we got 2.8k metal. So you see wind is so low. Instead of some, I could have built some less winds and some A solars just in case. But you can kind of gamble on it. It depends on how you like it. Now because the wind is also low, I'll just go eat some trees. Yeah. I won't be eating these because usually the other person gets it. There we go. Third mix. And then we'll start our fusion. Technically you can do a wind only build as well, but provided the wind is good. And for this map in specific, it can be map dependent, so be careful for that. So the idea is to get a nuke by at least like finish the nuke by 13-minute mark or 13:30. That's after that usually people make antis. So this is at least at this point for a tech build. If you want to know how to tech proper, you should have a fusion by 9:30. If you have a fusion by 9:30, you're like doing it right, and that's the best timing people ever get for tech. I'll be getting some of the wins so I don't stall, because the wins now have paid off kind of. So take that much, and then I'll give some nanos. Usually don't build T2 MMs next to T1, but for efficiency, I'm trying to do it closely. think we can start a nuke. And the rest will just make T1 MMs. We need, which we actually don't. So just boost this. So we finish a metal as well. So yeah, we started the nuke launcher by at least 9:30, 9:40. It doesn't matter when you started as long as you have enough metal for it. But yeah, the earlier you start, it might be the better. The whole idea of nuke rush is to launch a nuke fast enough so that there's no antis. So now I can see I'm gonna run out of metal in a bit because I'm consuming more. I'll try to reclaim things which I don't need, like an M store. You don't need an M store if you have no metal, right? So plus the T2 maxes give me extra storage, which will be more than enough for a while. And I'll eat the winds as well. Because stalling means slower, so as long as you don't stall, that's good enough. And looks like we might even finish the nuke by 12:30, which is good. It's like record time. Mind you that this in a team game in an 88 it might be slower because you might have to give cons to your teammates, or there's some raid that's coming, some anything can happen in a team game. So this is an ideal situation, but if it works, then you might get a nuke as fast as this. So I'm stalling now, so I'll try to claim some stuff. Okay, I think that's enough. So nuke requires 1000 E and 8 metal per second, so yep, already. So now what do you want for a nuke? Usually I've seen people do blind nukes, but blind nukes are not good because people can have antis by 12-minute max, and antis can load anti-missiles faster than you can load a nuke. It takes about 60 to 45 seconds for an anti, and it's 90 for a nuke, at least for an arm nuke. So we finished the launcher by quite fast, I would say. Now what you would do is make some A solos or some more wind if you want. I would say A solos just in case wind goes down now because you have anyways enough wind. And I'll stop reclaiming after this one as well because I would need E. And because I don't want a blind nuke. Right now there's no one because I'm playing alone. But I'll make an air lab, make some scouts. If you have a teammate who can do that, that's good. You can just, instead of making air lab, make a 2-3 A solas and then start a fusion on another one. So you can tech as well as launch a nuke, you see. So by 14:30 we can even launch a nuke, which is good. We are stalling a bit, we'll need only... And we'll scout. And we'll have a fully loaded nuke by 14:30. which we can launch. Just assume that I scouted before, so you made scouts, you have a nuke, and you can just launch. There you go. The nuke provides you a way to just delete one of your enemy if you know where to target. So you can see the explosion here. Everything there kind of dies. So that's about it for the nuke rush, and thank you for watching.